Hey YouTube, it's about to be a little quick video. Haven't seen any exhaust on the FI exhaust. This is a C300 Benz. I picked this little cheap thing up. Doesn't sound too good. Exhaust is not nowhere near loud. Not a fast car at all, but it's very comfortable. These are the exhausts. I'm gonna unwrap it. It looks pretty good. No cats. This is just a high flow straight. Wheels are amazing. Wheels are amazing. They did that thing. I haven't seen any videos yet. Probably won't sound good till I put a full exhaust, but I'm doing a engine swap with this one, either C63 or the M113K. Might be the M113, and just put a supercharger on it. You know, it's a little kit you can buy, get a little tune. But this engine is just a little too small. There's no point even putting any money into this engine. This is the exhaust. Unwrap the FI exhaust. It's nice. It's very straightforward. Leave it. 13 up there, 2 13s, and drop right down. Back here, I swapped mine. Mine was 13, but it's a little. I believe it's a star 10. A little special band socket, 6-point socket or 8-point socket, 10 I believe. That thing rusty. Change that one. Take the bracket off. I need to figure out what size that is, and exhaust should drop down. Wish I had my tripod, I can show you more, but it's a little quick exhaust. This already been cut from the previous owner, I'm pretty sure. This little clamp here, the previous one was leaking, and he tried to use a Chrysler clamp, and it didn't work. Alright, let me get this exhaust on there. Let's see how I sound. Both of the pipes up here. Passenger side is much easier. So much space on the passenger side. It may take you roughly 20 minutes to take everything off the passenger side. WD-40 everything down, and it's a perfect time to do the starter. If you know your starter's a little old, probably take you another 20-30 minutes to pop it out and replace it. My passenger side was real easy. It took me about 10 minutes. 10 minutes total, maybe 15. I had to put the O2 sensors in. But what was real easy. You gonna have to take all your pans off. I already had one of my pans already missing, so it made it much easier. Replace O2 sensors. It'll be a great time to replace them. Just tighten up the back and it's gonna be all done. But there's just so much room up here. There's so much. You will need an extension. Replace the gaskets. This exhaust didn't come with gaskets, so you will have to buy them. Get you some good ones. Try not to get no cheap ones. OEM works fine, I believe. Make sure you get them all snug down. Let it run for a little while. It's gonna expand and then tighten it a little bit more. Because typically they always loosen up once it get a little hot. I wouldn't use Loctite because it makes your job a little hard in the future. Just torque them down. Like I said, let the car warm up to temp. Give it a couple revs and get back on there and retighten them. And you shouldn't get any leaks. Put your bracket back on. If you got power tools, it'd be much quicker. All my power tools seem to be dead at the moment. Anytime I want to do a project for myself, everything's always dead. Yeah, the area I'm at, I'm in DC. We ain't got too much space. So, that's what you gotta do. You gotta come to your backyard, your real small front yards if you have a little drive up, but most 80% of houses don't have drive ups. Unless you get into the real nice neighborhoods. And got a little oil on. If I'm not mistaken, I think this pan was replaced. I'm almost 100% sure this pan was replaced, and it's leaking. So these pans you gotta replace when you replace them. Notice most of them have to sit for a while. Had a couple that clients just pulled off, had no problem at all. But most of them, I noticed you gotta let this sit for a little while, let that fully dry before you pour oil back up in there. So I don't like to redo these pans if a client is in a rush. They can let the car sit. They said 24 hours, but 7 to 16 tends to work fine. Just worried about when I do a swap. Not gonna be able to use these. Or do I have to get them modified? I want to use them. I don't want to just throw them away. I don't really want to cut them too much. Alright, looks pretty good. I'll get this clamp on. And we're gonna start up and see if we got any leaks. Pretty sure it's always leaks that you gotta tend to with these. And I prefer just to bolt up, but sometimes we all don't get what we want. Weird how it clamps up. It tilted a little bit at the top. Try to keep it as straight as possible. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay. Not the first one, not the last. It's a little fun on the C63. They're typically a little more cleaner. There's people who typically keep them in garages. So bolts, underpan, all that's always cleaner. Easier to take off. I got one needed. Got an Infinity. We got about similar to this for the exhaust. Not made nearly as good as this. This all look nice. Yeah, I think it might be lighter than the Infinities too. It's lighter. It looks like it's built much better. These old heavy things. Off-road use only. You know, most of y'all live in some horrible states. There was some horrible laws. There's a big problem about a lot of mechanics, even shops. You tend to misplace something. There tend to always be something misplaced. You gotta find a good shop that you constantly use, constantly give business to, that you're gonna build a relationship with. I do a lot of rebuilds, and sometimes people can understand the price of a rebuild and the cost of one. What amount of labor, the parts that you're putting into the rebuild, and the work is quality. So typically, you're gonna pay like it's quality work. When people give you too good of truth, and when the price is too good to be true, it typically is practicing to work. Use power tools or air compressor. I don't even have my air compressor. There's a lot of little bolts and stuff you gotta take off here, especially on all the pads underneath. This thing is crazy with all these pads. But I see why it's well protected. But alright, let's get it started up, see if we got any leaks. Pretty sure we might have one or two. Oh, 3 or 4. Let's see. How she sound? First start up, co-start. It's a leak or two. Need to tighten up, but it'll sound pretty bad. Let me tighten these leaks up and I'm giving enough sound. But